Hey guys, this is Chris from Two Geek Minimum, and I am here with my semi-regular co-host, Jason.
I'm here. Probably here for 2 more weeks, but I'll be back on the 3rd week.
Wow. And we are here today. See, how me and Jason like to do things is we like to report on news that is at least a month old and present it almost as if it's new. So
it makes it easier so we don't have to worry about, too many. We're not in the height of, I can't believe this is happening.
So we're here to talk about Comic-Con 2015. I didn't go to Comic-Con 2015. Jason didn't go to Comic-Con 2015. We sat in our apartments.
And just waiting for it to show up on YouTube.
Yeah, probably playing Arkham Knight and then just randomly, YouTube alert. Let me watch this.
Yeah, see, we did it for free.
Yeah.
Less lines.
Oh my god, I had a friend who went to Comic-Con for the first time, and she was just like, it's insane. Can't get into anything. There's a million people, and they're all disgusting. There's a reason people catch the quote-unquote con flu.
The con flu?
Yeah, okay, the con flu.
That's a thing?
That's totally a thing. She was, actually really sick for, a week, and then she was kind of still getting over it the next week.
Wow. If I ever go to Comic-Con, I'm going in full mask and full scrubs.
Yeah, mask it up. So, the first thing we're going to deal with, the only thing we're really going to talk about is the movie and TV news in terms of what was announced at Comic-Con. So let's start with the movies. Let's get the big ones out of the way. Marvel wasn't there for the first time in a long time because they are most likely going to be at Disney's own expo, the D23 one in August. So around time next month, we'll probably have trailers for Civil War, an image of Spider-Man.
Why isn't there just a Marvel con? Marvel is so big, it should have its own con at this point.
Yeah, they might. I mean, it's getting to that point. Jesus, how many movies are we up to? 12?
Spider-Con.
Okay, there'll be 5 people there. But
us and 3 other people.
Actually, a Spider-Con would probably bring more than 5 people. But, what is the Power Ranger Con? That brings, how many...
They have 2. They have Power Morpher Con and Ranger Con.
Yeah. One of these days we're going.
Yo, if I go there, I'm never leaving. The con's over. It's never over.
Oh,
Forever red.
Oh, my goodness. I love how you just keep on bringing up that one episode that we randomly decided to watch on Netflix one night. But, anyway, so we're going to talk about DC had a... Well, they didn't actually have a panel. Warner Brothers had a panel. And they talked briefly about the 2 upcoming movies that we're going to have next year. One, the movie that we were supposed to get this summer. In fact, if it all had gone according to plan, me and Jason would have been doing a review for Dawn of Justice right about this time. But instead, we got to wait, actually not an entire year, something like 6 to 8 months.
Didn't we just go through this with Jurassic World?
Oh my god! Just save that for when we do the summer review. Jurassic World, or I'm not even going to get into it. But anyway, Dawn of Justice. So we got
also known as Lex Luthor the movie.
Yes, also known as Lex Luthor the movie. Also known as, you know what, Ben Affleck doesn't really suck that much as he thought he was. So they showed off the awesome new trailer, which was really tailored to tackle 2 of fan concerns about casting. One of them was Ben Affleck as Batman, who I think everyone in the world thought this was a terrible idea. And I have to admit, once they started showing pictures of him in the costume, I think certain people were like, kind of looks pretty badass in the costume, though. And then when people saw the trailer and saw him in action, he looks pretty cool. I'm not going to go out on a limb and say that he is awesome yet, because he has spoken exactly 4 lines of dialogue. And I don't know, but he's got a great look. In the Empire magazine, it came out that he specifically chose the wig that he was going to wear for that. And Zack Snyder's wife, who is producing the movie, was like so against it. Yeah, she needs to. I don't know. Maybe there needs to be. See, this is okay. I have this idea about what's going on with Dawn of Justice. I have a feeling Affleck's got veto ability, because if you remember, David S. Goyer was like totally writing this movie,
right?
And then when Affleck came on board, suddenly the writer of Argo was writing this movie. And I have a feeling that he's got some leeway, which so far
shutting stuff down. He'd be like, no.
Yeah, well, so far is a really good thing, because he looks great, and I have a lot more confidence in the Argo writer than I do David S. Goyer, who wrote Man of Steel, everybody. But yeah. So
still waiting for that movie to get good.
I remember one time I walked into your apartment, and Jason's got a really big shelf of DVDs, and every once in a while you'll see something, you're like, "Dog, you spent money on that." And then, like, I remember in like one of our original reviews on SoundCloud, we like ripped into Man of Steel and all this, and then one day I walk in, and this dude has Man of Steel on.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, just because the movie's bad don't mean I'm not gonna, get the movie.
Oh, Jason.
I mean, I would purchase my ticket to, Bill and Ted 3, but they're not on sale yet, so.
Wow. So anyway, it was meant to show off Affleck, and it was also meant to show off Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor.
The only reason to watch this trailer, by the way.
For those of you who never listened to me and Jason's shenanigans on SoundCloud before we moved to YouTube, Jason is a huge Lex Luthor fan. In fact, he would probably tell you he is the self-imposed greatest Lex Luthor fan of all time.
I wouldn't say that, because I don't know everything about Lex Luthor. I'm not a fanboy or anything. I just, just believe he's the true hero in the story. That's all.
Sometimes when you talk about him, you're like our true savior, Lex Luthor. Like as if like you're going to like the Luthor church. Praise be Luthor.
Praise be to Luthor.
Yeah. So Jesse Eisenberg was another one of those. Remember? Okay, do you remember when they had all the rumors of who was going to play Lex Luthor, and it was like Mark Strong and Bryan Cranston, who I fully believe was never actually really involved in this. I think he was just like everyone wanted Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, I think, didn't he even say that at some point?
Yeah, he said,
like, everybody wants me to be, but like nobody has called my phone.
Yeah, I mean, I think here's the thing about Bryan Cranston. I think he would be great for this movie, but it would be bad for Bryan Cranston.
Yeah,
this is actually below him a little bit. He needs to do something, because you know what? He could phone this in, and it would be fine.
Well, come on, man! Didn't you hear about the season 6 coming?
Season 6 of what?
Breaking Bad.
It's over, Jason.
No, I know that. I think what's his name was like doing a joke to somebody, and he like said it or something. I think he was like joking with somebody, and somebody took it serious. Yeah, what is his name? The writer, Vince. I think he said it to somebody,
Vince Gilligan,
sarcastically, and somebody was like, "Oh my god!" and like put it out. And for like a day, everyone was hyped. You idiots! It's done.
No, the most you can hope for is a cameo in what's that show? Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul. Yeah.
Wait, have you seen the whole?
I haven't seen the whole thing. I started watching it, and then like real life started kicking me in. So.
Okay. Yeah, I only saw the first 2 episodes. But anyway, back on topic.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
So Jesse Eisenberg was cast as Lex Luthor, which came as a surprise to pretty much everybody, because they were talking to all these 40-year-old actors, and then all of a sudden, Jesse Eisenberg, age, I don't know, he's 20, 30 something, is in it.
Actor, you mean?
Yeah.
Because isn't he 30? He's 35 or something.
Oh, no. Eisenberg's a lot older than he looks. But,
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
But I mean, just the way, Eisenberg is older than he looks, but how he looks is it looks like he can pass for low, late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, he's totally Facebooking this in.
Yeah. So at first, I think everyone was, including the greatest Lex Luthor fan, was like, no!
Well, I don't know if I was no. I was just I don't know.
And then we actually talked about it, I think, a couple weeks later, and we both said that, Eisenberg is so good at being a douchebag that, if you watch The Social Network, he could probably pull it off. There's a great interview that I really need, everyone should go and watch, which is... There's an interview that he's doing for Now You See Me, and an interviewer, this looks almost like a teenage girl, comes and starts interviewing, and he thinks this is the worst interviewer of all time. Her first words are so Freeman plays, and he's just Freeman, what are you guys on a baseball team together or something? And so the interview starts going really bad. He's really condescending. He actually says to her, have you ever heard of Carrot Top? And she's like, yeah, he's really bad comedian. He's like, you're the Carrot Top of interviewers.
Wow.
He's terrible. So, if anyone ever thinks that he can't be, the biggest douchebag of all time, just watch that interview. And what I loved from the trailer...
Did he ever, apologize for the interview or anything? Or
nah,
did he just let it ride?
He just let it ride. He's just whatever. She was kind of laughing along with it, but kind of that...
Yeah, laughing because she's on camera, but not because...
Yeah, but he's an ass. He also compared all the cheering and screams to at Comic-Con to genocide or something.
Wow, he's such an asshole.
He's such an ass.
I love it.
He's great for Lex Luthor because the way I saw it is I thought he did very well in that he seems to be the successor to Gene Hackman's "I'm going to treat this like a joke" thing.
But cash his check at the same time.
Because the way Gene Hackman does it is he treats everyone, even Superman, like a joke or he's a toy that he just plays with, which I think is great. And then the rest of it was he to me looked like he's going to be the Joffrey of the DC universe. I mean, the best shot is when he's really close to touching Superman, and he's just messing with him, and Supes just looks at him like, I'm gonna snap your neck. I was great. I really wish if he's holding kryptonite and that's why Superman's on his knees and stuff. I just want him to touch the forehead and be like, I can touch you now. Clark's like, I don't get that reference. And we saw a couple seconds of Wonder Woman. Emphasis on
every time I watch that trailer, I get hyped, but she just looks up like, I know you didn't just throw me into this.
That was the best. She's just like, what?
Best look ever.
That's like in Will Smith and Independence Day. I know you didn't just shoot that green shit at me.
And that's also the look that she gave them when they told her she was going to die in Fast and the Furious. In the most stupidest death in Fast and the Furious history. And there's a lot of stupid deaths in Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
That is the number one.
That's the worst.
Didn't we just jump off the plane and shoot?
It's not even that. Like, I could take the I'm gonna jump off and shoot thing to save the love of my love's life, but like it wasn't even that high up.
No, it wasn't even that high up. I'm sorry we're digressing, but it wasn't that high up. They've been doing so much stuff with cars. Can't nobody catch her?
Also, everyone else this is even more ridiculous when you watch Furious 7, and Vin Diesel, like, crashes his car, like, 17 times. And him and the girl are up, like oh, she had helmet on, though. That's what... But anyway, Jason, what did you think of your first real look at the at a more detailed trailer for Dawn of Justice?
I didn't care about anything but Lex Luthor and Wonder Woman, so that other stuff was boring the crap out of me. No, I'm lying. Lex Luthor was the best part. Wonder Woman was the second best part. And Jeremy Irons, with that look that he gives in this trailer.
I feel like Jeremy Irons is going to be like the avatar for like the rest of the audience. Why are we going to war with an alien?
He was literally looking at him. He was like, Batman, are you stupid?
Okay.
Like, what are you doing? He's not even in this city.
I know. I do have. I kind of have a feeling that the Bat family might all be dead in this thing. Just from the you let your family die thing.
Yeah, and isn't like Robin's thing in the window or something like?
Yeah. It's actually great because someone found out the first time Zack Snyder tweeted the Joker picture out of Jared Leto. The text was, haha, the joke's on you, Batman. And that's exactly what's graffitied onto the suit. It's like, oh, God, son of a bitch.
How did he get into this cave? And why did he leave? like the Joker has always known that he's been Bruce Wayne and he's just been playing this joke on himself.
Oh,